Hi guys, welcome. DJ Hands up here. First video up on YouTube. First one video I'm going to show you is this lovely little error which you usually see in Virtual DJ, where the ASIO driver fails. There's a couple of videos on YouTube where a guy actually solved it and also reinstalling it, and it worked for him. But I tried this and it wouldn't work at all. Updated Windows, reinstalled DirectX and other different things. Over 3 days it failed to work, and this is the usual error which you usually get. It's currently running Windows 7. Up to you if you want to run Windows 10, it's your own individual choice. So this is the usual error you usually get, and if you're at a gig and it comes up, you're sort of panicking, try and reinstall driver, or how do I do it without the controller. This is, I think, mainly an issue for the Denon controller, which is we're using here. This is the Denon MC2000 controller. Nice controller, simple, basic, does the job. And we've got them also, there's the main output going into a little speaker here so you can hear it all coming through. And we usually get this error, as I've just mentioned, and I downloaded a nice program which I'm about to show you in a short while. I'm going to show you how I got it to go. So on here, there's the controller for Denon, and if I click that down, as you know, and you see this one here, and we click that, and then we click apply, and if you notice the error's not there, so as we come back and click OK, the error's gone. Well, click apply, and there we go, it's running. Usually when the error comes up, you can't press it, and no matter much you try what track you load up, it just fails to load on there. So I'm going to show you again, guys, with the proper driver from Denon, which I'm going to unclick that one and re-click there for Denon. And then you know how much you configure it didn't want to know, didn't want to do anything. Click apply, it's still not going to work, so there we go. Okay, that goes. And then every time you will press the button, nothing, won't let you jog. Cross out, everything seems to respond as normal. Everything's, all the sliders are going. So once again, I'm going to show you guys them up into config. Back over to this one. Let's press apply. Give it click. It's okay. That's coming for the headphones. So bring the crossfire to that then. Bring the crossfire out. Not the best track to play. So here's the website where I got it from. There we go, guys. And there's the web address you need up there. I'll drop a link in down below. Make sure you download the right version for your operating system. And there it is, English. And also make sure you download the manual, which I think I've put the manual here. There's the manual. Make sure you have a good read through this. Give you some hints and tips. Also, I did try before I installed this. There was a mention of make sure you set your control to default. Let's see if we can get to the settings I want to go. Open playback devices. Also, you make sure you've got your main speaker set as default. I did try this numerous of times and go into settings and turn some of the communications off and the sounds. Altering the sound meant that it was no sounds at all. And it still didn't want to now reinstall drivers and failed to work. I know it's a bit shaky, guys. I'm trying to film it and try and operate the mouse at the same time. So there's their website. And the driver's there. Run your virus checker through, just give it a check. I've never had any issues with it. It was out. There's different versions for you guys around the world as well. Where it changes, it tells you. And credit to these guys, absolutely fantastic job. Just proves to show that Denon couldn't be bothered to update the driver. People would tell there was issues, and they always say, "Oh, update driver. Make sure you got the right firmware." It's hit and miss really, because this machine is Windows 7 Professional Edition. This particular, the original driver did work at one point, and then all of a sudden it just stopped failing. Perhaps with Windows update, or who knows, but it just didn't want to now. So I've kept the original driver on there for the Denon. There we go. And also there is a nice little setting menu, which I'm going to show you guys now, which is down on this, obviously it's on the taskbar. Get to the right one. I'm trying to film and see it at the same time. There's the thing. Also, when you do install, if you've got the program out and going, it'll say, "Oh, you don't need to restart." I tried it, it wouldn't work, and I thought, "Why isn't it working?" Oh, it's another fab program that doesn't work. Another one that's supposed to be fabulous, but it's not working. It doesn't want to know. It's rubbish, trash, throw it in a bin, whatever. So I decided to restart the machine, even though it tells you when you've installed this program, you don't need to restart it. I restarted it, and it worked perfectly. So if you read the instructions, it'll also tell you if it's disconnected. So if I unplug it from the controller now, it'll say it's not there. You've got the caution. As you see that in the manual, that means it's not there, it's not connected. So there you go, and we just sort of reconnect. Controller's doing this little thing, and it should refresh itself, or do we have to exit? I think we have to exit, guys, and then redo it. And you see the little, it says now play there, where before there was a yellow mark. And we go back to virtual DJ. Not the best song to play. I'll just show you the. This is another machine, a Sony Vonadu. This machine has no issues whatsoever. It doesn't really play up with the driver issues. I'm just going to swap the cable over, and also swap my mouse over at the same time. It might call me a liar, so let's wait for the mouse to come alive. There's a config. I think he's just recognised it. It's peaked. This machine is not the best machine in the world. That's why we decided to change it, even though it's only running on 2 GB of memory on an hour processor. If it's not broke, why change it? You just select the ISO driver. There you go, you can see it there. The video probably screaming, "Oh yeah, poor machine, only 2 gig." It's run quite well and has done for the last past 10 years. My son's been using it. And click OK. This machine has never failed on this driver at all. It's never had any issues. I haven't got the program, that ASIO 2 driver, installed on here. I've left it. It's not on here at all. As you can see, it's not there because I've never had any issue with it. Even though we, oh yeah, tick down. Try it again. See, so it's the same as the other one. Press OK. The controller is on here as well, guys. So there you go. So I've never had any issue with this one running on Windows 7. Perhaps it's something to do with Windows, who knows. It's just one of those things where you sort of hit and miss and see what's actually wrong with it or not what's wrong with it. So, and it is working. PLF. Let's just find you guys another song to put in the monitor. I'm just picking anything. Working perfect as usual. There's it for the earphones. So there you go, nothing like that at all. So who knows what the problem was? Windows, who really cares? At least it's working. It's a bit unusual. It's working on one but doesn't work on the other one. So it's really sort of more of a hit and miss to find out what the actual issue was. And if everything's the same, I've checked all the settings, make sure it's set as a default in the sound settings. Done the numerous virus check and gone ourselves to find out if there was anything on that machine or something was wrong with it. Maybe it's just the machine doesn't like it. Maybe it's Windows 7 compared to Windows Vista. Who knows what the issue was, but it was working. So credit to those guys who made it, and I'll just give you the website again, guys, so you can see it, and I'll drop the link in down below. So there's a different few guys around the world. I did come across this before and I think no, it's not going to work. I left it. I thought now that I've seen it before, just give it a try. You can see I've already been there. English, so if we just tap on the English. Do you want to download it? No, I've already downloaded it. thought it just told us the different versions. I think it's further up. Oh, there's it further up. Brief issue, forum, history. If you want to browse through there, guys. And there you go. I hope you like the video, and if you do, give it a good thumbs up. Put any questions down below you might have. Yes, it is on there as well for Windows 10, depending on the operating system being 32 or 64-bit. Make sure you either download too, because you might come across where somebody's, oh, I might need that program. We'll try this one, see if we can get it to go now. Spread the word, tell these guys, give it a big thumbs up, give us some credit to these guys who actually made the new update for the driver. So a big credit to them. And hope to see you next time. And if you love the video, give it a big thumbs up. And hope to see you next time.